If passion twist or spring twist and Marley twist or Marley hair had a baby, it would be this. Sanbanani Jimilang, hello, my name is Malwande and welcome to my channel. Another day, another protective hairstyle season. Okay, today I bring to you a tutorial and I will be using this beautiful hair by Darling. It is my first time using it, so welcome to this video that will also be my first impressions, and I will walk you through all the hair details that you need. Now I'm using this hair and I received it as a gifted package from the brand as well as a marketing agency. If you want to see my unboxing of that, you'll catch it at the end of the video. About my hair is freshly washed about 2 days ago, washed, deep conditioned and slightly stretched. I stretched it 2 days ago, so it's still semi-stretched right now, fully detangled because we always want to work on hair that has been detangled. This morning I went in with a hair butter so that I can add more moisture to my hair before I lock it down into a long-term protective hairstyle. Let's get straight into it. My first impressions of this hair is that, whoa, that looks like a lot of hair for one packet, and yay for us. This is the texture and I just love how soft it feels. This is a braiding rack that I bought recently from Shein. I did do an unboxing video of it on my channel, I think about 2 videos down. I absolutely love it for the convenience. I know I've done a tutorial here where I taught about the brick layering method, and that still works if you don't have a braiding rack, but if you do have one, game changer. Anyway, I do this to prepare all my hair so that when it's time for me to braid, I am just a braiding machine, no interruptions, going for it, knowing that all the hair is ready for me to do my thing. Here's how I do this. I take my own hair and I split it into 3 pieces and then I cross it over once. Then I go forth and add 1 piece of hair, I cross over to prepare to add a second piece of hair. So essentially I am following the knotless braiding method. After adding in a second piece, I cross over again and I add in a third piece. I added in 4 tiny pieces and then you will see me go forth and begin to twist after that. I do this because I actually don't like that big knot feel on my scalp. I want it to be seamless, so that is why I take the knotless braid approach. However, if you're not into the knotless braiding thing or look, then you can just go ahead and use all of the hair into one and just start your braid at the base and turn that into a twist. This is all up to you and what works for you. Now I kept this in real time so that you can actually see just how long it takes me to do this. My twisting is pretty fast and that's just experience, but essentially this will take your time, so be patient, stay the course. And yeah, I did this also so that you can just go back to it and watch the tutorial again in real time, maybe without hearing my voice, just watch what I'm doing and you will get the hang of it, I promise. Now, another thing I do is that when I'm twisting where my hair is, I twist very tightly so that I am covering my hair and securing my own hair. Once I pass there, you see at this point, my fingers are pretty loose, and that is so that I get this big fluffy feel, big fluffy results at the end. So because I'm going for a bob look, it was too long and I needed to cut it. So what I do is that I create some kind of tapered cut. Do you see that with the scissor? I don't cut in a straight line, just so that when I'm wrapping, I am able to secure my hair. Okay, then I'm going to twist all the way to the bottom before I begin wrapping up into that, I think it's called a barrel look. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. So I take my length from the previous twist, I stretch it down so that I can see the true length, and then I fold up to that point and I begin wrapping up, and once I think that's enough, I wrap all the way down and wrap it back and it's secure. What I love about using natural twist hair or Marley hair is that it is not slippery, so it actually has no chance of unraveling. Here I was just showing you my progress, and yeah girl, let the show go on. We are cutting because this hair needs to be barreled all the way up. Okay, so what I did at some point is that I stood, did the twist, and then I sat down just to focus on finishing off the ends. This was so that I can kind of speed up my own process, you know, or give myself a break from braiding. I don't know, I like to batch activities together. So if I'm parting, I just focus on parting for a couple minutes. If I'm braiding, I focus on braiding for a couple minutes. So at this point, I was sitting down to focus on the ends for a couple of braids and a couple of minutes.
I seen another raindrop trickle on all the leaves. I felt a little pain, but I felt a lot of joy. So I long to see and to breathe and to feel only.
It is the next day. And this is what I managed to do yesterday with the very limited time I had, because I had work at the same time, and then in the evening I had a church commitment. So yeah, this is what I managed to do.
Means one thing. So I still believe, cause I know I got life, so I can't fight. And I know, say I relax on the hope of a good time. Hope of a good time. Cause it's a choice, so yeah, I know it. To see the world in up.
I'm almost done with the back, as you can see. Now, the dilemma I've been having even since before I started this hairstyle is whether I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do this when it comes to the front section. This one was my dream, right? But I am a runner, so, and I'm a runner, one, and secondly, I've never done this color. You know, this color is feeling a little bright. It's feeling a little bit bright for me personally. Whenever I do color 30, it's always with a blend of at least a color 4 to tone it down, or something else, you know, or it's an ombre, it's only at the ends. So this is very different for me. So those are the two reasons why this was my dream, but I was very afraid to do it. But then this morning I realized that, you know what, I'm only going to keep this hairstyle for probably 3 weeks because I have another hairstyle I need to do for a particular event. So maybe let me just live a little. But yeah, you'll see what my decision is when we get there. For now, let's get started, girl. Let's get to it.
I know, yes, I know that. Let's with another chance. Blessed with another chance. Blessed with another chance. Blessed with another chance. I am. Blessed with another chance. I'm blessed with another chance. I am blessed with another chance. I am. And every day, always on my head high, my chest high, but that don't mean I don't cry. Like la la la, my enemies I'ma say bye bye. Energy feeling like I can't fly. I know he loves me, that's why. So
it was time for me to part the next row, so my girl, let's do it together. I took down my hair tie and now I'm using this 3-way mirror again. This is an item that you saw me unbox in a video. If you haven't seen it, please do check it out. I think it was my Temu haul. That is where I got it from. Tell me why stores in my country do not sell such things casually. I mean, is it a sign? Should we be starting new businesses or something? Because this mirror is an absolute game changer. It is a game changer. This time, eventually, I did add another mirror that was directly behind me. I actually discovered it because I was filming. That is my filming mirror, so that I can see what it is I am filming, because I do film with my back camera. And ta-da! Turns out it also works really well for me getting a closer look at the back of my head. So I essentially was using 4 mirrors. Now, I know that sounds dramatic, but one thing about it is that I am a perfectionist and I want the straightest lines that I can get. Okay, if you don't care too much about straight lines, then you don't have to do all of that, especially with the hair fiber like this one. It is quite forgiving in the sense that you do not need perfectly straight lines. But if you're like me, then join me on this path. Okay, now remember earlier on in the video when I said this is the comb that I prefer for precision and for clean parts. This is what I mean. This metal end does things that a plastic end can never do for you. After I'm done, I will take my hair tie again and just tie away the remaining hair, because I don't want it interfering with the section I'm working with at the moment. Sometimes I will then take the line that I took out and I will part it separately so that I can sit down and braid sitting. It just depends on where my energy levels are at that point. But if you need the guidance, you can just stand in front of this mirror the entire time. It's just all up to you and what feels good for you. But for me, by the time I get to this point, I would like to sit down, okay? Because I'm not a client at the end of the day. I am just me. So that's what you're seeing me do here. I'm parting separately, and then I will sometimes use a hair clip to secure all of the parts. I twist them, then I clip, so that when I'm sitting down, I just take out what feels like rolled hair together and I can work on that.
because I know I got life. of a good time. It's a choice, oh yeah, I know it. To see the world and I feel hopeless.
Standing in a different spot now because I do not need a mirror anymore. However, I'm going to keep this in real-time speed so that you can watch my fingers and see exactly how you can achieve this too.
I know, yes, I know that. Blessed with another chance, I am. 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 Blessed with another chance, I am.
Through the storm, seen a lot of love, I seen a lot of war. Took a lot of losses, then I took some more. Even through it all, I know you fighting for me. Through all my lowest days, when I was losing faith, through all the tears and pain, still though I wouldn't trade. None of it wasn't it all, making me something better than what I've been. And I want it, I'm loving it, let's run it, I'm saying. When I'm lost.
After opening the hair or one bundle of the hair, I do this. I separate these ends so that it's easier for me to separate the hair overall. If you don't do that, when you separate, you're going to find that it tangles. It's going to tangle and it's going to start knotting. So I'm just helping the process of separating the hair just by opening up those bundles. I think they're done to keep the curls together or to prevent the hair from shedding in the packaging, whatever the reason is. But this is what I do, and I stretch it out with my fingers. You know, I'm trying to make this as neat and as clean as possible.
I know that I'm not alone. I lean on you and I know you'll keep me strong. So trying to rise up, had to dead end. Every day I wake up, I'm resurrecting. If you take me, I'll go even to the unknown. And I'll be right here. And I'll meet you there. You won't leave me alone, even in the unknown. And I'll be right here. And I'll meet you there. Rendezvous, world at me in some funny shoes. Turning green from the wicked I was running through. Could've took me out if he wanted to. I know he was hearing me cry. Oh, set me down and let me get my feet right. Now all my bad dreams get a goodbye. I know what you do, keep me on assignment. Angels surrounding me on my right and left. Now grace is what you call that. I know you got all that I need. You can find me right here. I know you got all that I need.
Remember that water spritz bottle I said you need in the beginning? This is right where it comes in handy. So I do suggest and prefer slight damp braiding. So this means braiding your hair while it is slightly damp as opposed to it being completely dry. After doing that, I then go in with more moisturizer. The reason I say this is because it helps to lower the tension. It also helps to just soften your hair, make your hair a little bit more manageable for braiding. It helps to just keep your hair soft during the braiding process. And if you have a sensitive scalp, kind of like mine, it will help to soften your scalp and ease the pain of braiding. And then although I had moisturized my hair before, I went in with more moisture because my doll, you can never moisturize your hair enough, especially before locking it away with a protective hairstyle. It is very important that you keep your hair moisturized under hair fiber.
If you take me, I'll go even to the unknown. And I'll be right here. And I'll meet you there. You won't leave me alone, even in the unknown. And I'll be right here.
At this point, you can tell which front hairstyle option I went with. Yes, to trying new things. I go in with this dreadlock wax from Afrotex. I take just a little bit, about that much, and I apply it. This is to sleek down my hair so that I have a more neater result. Is this a need? I'd say no, but if you're into extreme neatness, then yeah, go ahead and use it. Just make sure you're not allergic to it, but you can also use any gel that will sleek down your hair, obviously that doesn't flake. Then my approach to the front is a little bit different because I want a flatter look when it comes to the front. So I go in with one piece, then I cross over, go in with another piece, cross over another piece. So that's now 2 pieces, right? Then I will braid down a little bit, add a 3rd piece, braid down a little bit, then add a 4th piece. Or I'll add 3 pieces, braid down a little bit, then add the 4th piece. However, it is giving advanced braiding, so if you are a beginner, I'd say don't worry about that. Just go ahead and braid as normal. I started off my cornrows with my own hair for 2 reasons. 1, because I am nurturing my hairline and I want to not have a bulky look. 2, because this is a color, I actually did not want to see color 30 in the front of my hair. I wanted that black from my own hair to come through. So this is what I did. Then during the cornrow, I'll add in 1 piece, continue with the cornrow, add in another piece. And by the time I get to the end, I just do what I do with the other braids. I add in pieces until it is the same thickness of my other twists. You know that feeling when you're almost done and the hairstylist is going to take this section and divide it into so many pieces? That happens with me too, except I'm the hairstylist.
Father, Alpha Omega, my maker, almighty one. I just don't have enough words to give you the praise you deserve. It's about that time I take a deep dive and I go all in. Faith like I'm walking on water, I better not fall in. Yeah, I'ma keep my eyes on you, seek you like I'm supposed to do. Your love is easy like it's 1 + 2. No more burdens cause I trust in you. You are all I need, and I give you all of me. You come first, more of you, less of me. I'm moving like Matthew 6:30.
I am done. Oh my word, I feel so pretty. Whew, finished. This is the end result. Okay, let's do some close-ups.
Set apart, covered and blessed. I serve God and say it with my chest. Wake up, thankful for his patience, grace and salvation. So nobody bothering me, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. I'm covered in God's armor. Yeah, if you say go, then I'll go.
Now that the hairstyle is done, I must say in retrospect, I was a little bit dramatic about the fear of this irritating my face. It really doesn't. It's such little hair that's touching me here, and because of the texture of this hair, it is so easy for me to just literally pull it back and voila, there's no more hair in my face. So yeah, I take that back. My final thoughts on this hair is that it is such good quality. I love the springiness of it. I must say it feels more like spring twist hair fiber as opposed to Marley twist. It's like, I think a blend of the two is how I can describe it. If passion twist or spring twist and Marley twist or Marley hair had a baby, it would be this, which is the natural twist by Darling. And yeah, I like it. The color, you know, even though this is not a color I would have chosen for myself, I actually don't hate it on me. Yeah, I'm happy. I love it. How much hair did I use? I essentially used almost all 3 packs. From the last pack, I've got about 2 bunches and a little bit. So no, I've actually got 1 bunch and a little bit. So yeah, I almost used all 3 packs, but that was intentional. I wanted a very full look, especially because I knew this hair would be light. I would be able to wear something that is a little bit fuller. Since with braids, I usually go very light with my braids because I don't like heavy things on my head.
So yeah, this texture is very light, like it is so light. And I went bob because, doll, when was the last time I had a little bobby going on? Okay. And in the front I made it a little bit longer just because I feel like this frames my face better. I felt like if this was also up here, it's gonna make my face look rounder than it actually is, so I created some length to the side. You know, I believe in aftercare, right? A lot. I believe that after you do your hair, you need to bring back nourishment and some tender loving care to your scalp and to your hair. So I went in with this onto my scalp immediately. When I finished yesterday, I went in with this on my scalp just to relieve some tension, but also to properly moisturize my scalp after I've been messing with it so much. I love this stuff. This stuff is golden. But use any hair serum or oils if you're using oils on your scalp. Just go in with something to nourish the scalp. And then for the hair, I went in with mousse. This was just to bring back some shine to the hair, make it smell good, and to lay down some flyaways, like any flyaways of my actual natural hair in here. I was laying them down like this.
The answer to you, so I'ma keep my eyes on you. Seek you like I'm supposed to do. Your love is easy like it's 1 + 2. No more burdens cause I trust in you. You are all I need, and I give you all of me. You come first, more of you, less of me.
If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I will catch you in my next one.
I'm moving like Matthew 6:30.